Doctor Who faces a future in doubt.
With Shooty leaving and time running out.
Backlash and poor ratings weigh heavy on all.
A 5-year break might be the only call.
Before we get into today's video, please make sure to hit those like and subscribe buttons because YouTube seems to hate our channel.
So offer up your subscriptions, to break the algorithm curse.
And now, on to the video. Let's get into this. So, is Shooty leaving? Is Doctor Who canceled? Nobody knows.
Yeah.
Because, as you'll see, all these articles have been published in like the past week or so. And they were saying that Doctor Who was being axed and going to be shelved for 5 years and, whatever, and that Shooty was leaving, but it turns out that he's not leaving, but David Tennant might be coming back, but then Doctor Who's not been shelved, but then Doctor Who needs to be woke, and then every sci-fi fan should agree, and then the woke storylines have left one spot for Doctor Who on the verge of being canceled, but then it's not canceled, but then Shooty's leaving, and then whatever. Here's the deal. I think that as a show, it is the worst possible look for you to have that there's this much news, regardless of whether it's true or not, that there's this much doubt about whether your show's going to continue, and there's this many conflicting things out there. It is a terrible look for your show.
Yeah, it's just, the ratings are bad enough already. Most of the audience has left, and there really isn't that much left to salvage at this point. They're better off just canning it altogether. This
show is way beyond repair, and you know what's sad? I'm going to say this is going to sound controversial, okay? I think Shooty could have been a good doctor.
Yeah, I remember you saying he has the right energy for it. The problem was...
He has the right energy for it. They're writing him as a crying little baby.
Yeah, I remember you saying a while back that he has the right energy, but he wasn't playing the doctor. He was playing himself playing the doctor.
Exactly. Like, I've seen him in other shows, okay? And look, yes, he's very gay and whatever, but like, that doesn't matter. If you're an actor, you can play whatever you want to play, unless the people tell you that you can't play it if you can't play a trans character, if you're not trans, or all this stuff. We're putting aside the weirdness for a minute.
Yes, because that kind of defeats the point of acting.
Yes. So as an actor, they written him better. I think he could have captured the vibe of the Doctor perfectly because he does have the right manic energy. The problem is they didn't write him as the Doctor. They wrote him as the first gay Doctor who happens to be Shooty. And it's literally more Shooty than Doctor. All the Doctors we've had have not been exactly the same. They haven't. And that's okay. They've been the core of the Doctor with a bit of their own personality sprinkled in. The problem with this version and with Jodie is that they made them the core personality of themselves with a little Doctor sprinkled in.
Which is not how the Doctor is supposed to be at all.
No. Each Doctor has their own quirks. So, wearing a stick of celery.
Bow ties are cool.
Or playing guitar, or wearing like sonic specs. Like, all these Doctors had their own little quirks. And that's fine. But when you create a character that is based around the person that you're trying to push on the audience with a bit of Doctor sprinkled in, that's when it doesn't work. The biggest thing I say that nobody brings up about Jodie, and I'm going to bring it up because I hate this, okay? With Jodie Whittaker, they had a point where she's fighting the Master when he had his cyber Time Lords or whatever the hell they were.
Which was dumb.
And she's like going to die, right? And this old guy goes, "Don't worry about me, Doctor. I'm old and whatever. Go, leave. You'll live to like fight another day." And she just goes, "Okay," and leaves.
My journey ends here. The universe still needs you. So I suggest you run. Run, Doctor! Doctor!
Yeah, that's not very Doctor at all.
Especially when you think back to David Tennant, who sacrificed his own life to save an old man, Wilf, who literally was telling him, "Don't do it. I've lived a good life. Don't do it."
And the doctor says, "It is my honor."
Oh, really? Just leave me. I'm an old man, Doctor. I've had my time. Please don't, please.
It's my honor.
Even though the character did not want to, he still did it because that was just who he is.
That's what the Doctor is. Jodie, when she ran away, That's not the Doctor. And Shooty, the problem with Shooty is a similar concept but different, okay? Shooty is trying so hard to be the first gay Doctor that literally he's become this stereotype of what a gay Doctor would be, not the Doctor with his own quirks. I think Shooty could have been a great Doctor if written correctly. The problem is that was never going to happen in this day and age. And I'm sorry, I don't think Shooty was the best choice. I don't.
No.
But I think it could have worked. Jodie could have worked too if it was well written and competently written.
It would have also been good if she could act.
Yes, we're always pinning the blame, though, on the people playing them. And to be fair, Shooty has come on and said, if you don't like the show, you go touch grass. And we all went and touched grass because we'd rather touch grass than watch a stupid show.
And then people blamed the weather for people not coming to the show.
Yes, because he told us to touch grass. Did you not get that? That would be the point.
Mm-hmm.
They brought back David Tennant. They did whatever. There's rumors they're bringing him back again. The rumors it's being shelved, all this stuff. Bad Wolf is not producing it. Literally, the show is Doctor, and you can see in the middle there, Doctor, who cares?
No one. Except for the people on Twitter who don't actually exist.
And that's the thing. The people on Twitter will scream about how amazing it is, and the numbers do not support it. So either all of you are pirating it, or none of you actually watch it, and you're just posting clips.
Or none of you are real.
Even if they are real, they don't support the products. And because of that, you guys are failing, and you refuse to take responsibility. The fact, whether this is true or not, let's say we're wrong and it turns out that Doctor Who continues on even more, right? The fact that these rumors are out there at all is a really bad sign of where your show is at.
Never be cruel, never be cowardly. Never be cruel, never be cowardly.
Like the video break, the algorithm style, share with your crew. Escape life's hell, from spooky memes to advice obscure. Here's your dark solace of humor as a cure.